to all you watching here. Come close to the screen and listen. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see.
Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Poor dad, I finally bugged him enough, I said, well, what am I going to learn about money? He said, why don't you ask your best friends, father, my classmate. And I said, why does Mike's father know about money? My poor dad said, because he's an entrepreneur. I'm like, what's that? And what are you? He said, I'm an employee. I'm only 9 years old. I'm learning 2 new words, employee and entrepreneur. I'm like, what? What's the difference, And my poor dad says, well, an entrepreneur must know about money. An entrepreneur must speak the language.
75 years. That's how much time you get if you're lucky. 75 years, 75 winters, 75 springtimes, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, it's not a lot of time, is it? Don't waste it.
There were tears that ran down my face, but I did not cry.
I mean, that's crying.
I would disagree.
Because you're worried about admitting that. You think you sound
Absolutely
weak.
not. That's a perfectly fine scenario to cry in, but I think the act of crying is an act of desperation. To sit and to cry is an act in and of itself. To do push-ups thinking of your children with tears running down your face, but you're concerned with finishing as many push-ups as possible within that day, I do not consider that crying.
It's on you.
Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not gonna happen. Tell me it's gonna fail. I love it. I love every minute of it.
Get out of bed.
Yeah, no, me, son.
Get it. Hey,
Me, son.
don't take today.
He's gonna carry the votes and the laws.
Your lack of commitment is almost an insult to the people who believe in you.
Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning. But winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
Monday, get better. Tuesday, get better. Wednesday, get better.
You should be a monster.
Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness that lies.
That motherfucker got lucky. No, he didn't. He worked harder than you.
Get back to fucking work. Anything you want, you can get, period. It's time to get back to work. You're the one.
Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental line. That's how winning is done. Should provide for a woman financially, completely and utterly. If she wants to work, if my partner were to say to me right now, I really feel like getting a job, it would make me happy, then I'll say work. But she doesn't have to. Her job is looking after the children, looking after me, and being as happy as possible. If you think I'm a bad person for saying, so what I am saying is, I am a man, my life is stressful, my life is pain. I go to jail, I suffer, I have to deal with making money. I have constant endless headache. I do all of that so I can give you everything, but then I get to have you. Your job is to be happy. I want you to smile. I want you to look your best and feel your best all of the time. If I'm a misogynist for saying that I go through so much pain so that we can be financially secure, so I hope the woman I care about does not have to work a job. If that makes me a bad person, then so be it. Because all I'm saying is I want to take care of her in every single realm. I take care of her physical safety. I take care of her financial security. That is my job as a man. And if more men acted like me, you will see that the world will be a happier and better place.
Let me tell you something. You listen to me and listen to me closely. Success doesn't come to the most intelligent or the most talented. Success comes to those who are the most hungry for it. So let me ask you, how hungry are you for success?
$2 million in 3 fucking hours!
What the fuck are you doing with your time and your life? I don't understand how you do not have a fire in your mind that is compelling you to conquer Earth. You go all this time and you're not doing anything with it.
I decided to get rich. I wanted 30 or 40,000 every month. If I had that much money, I could do whatever I wanted. That's what I decided I wanted to do.
So what's step one that you do?
So step one is, maybe that's how we ended up here together, my friend. Step one is, I decided to be very logical about it. Chess player, right? So it's like, I want money. What is money? How do banks work? How does credit work? What's fractional reserve banking? All these things we now know to be the biggest cons of the century. So I'm sitting there researching money for days and days and days. Then I get more mad because I'm like, whoa, money's trash and I don't have any. Now I'm really annoyed. I thought, like everyone else did, that, everyone puts their money in the bank takes some of other people's money and lends it out. I didn't know they invented it from the sky. I still at that point thought money was linked to gold. I didn't know nothing. So I'm learning all this stuff and I'm getting really angry. I'm like, now this is really annoying me.
Introducing NordVPN.
A VPN boosts your online privacy and security, so you can browse with peace of mind. If you connect to an insecure website that doesn't have HTTPS encryption or an unreliable public Wi-Fi, with a VPN, your online traffic is protected. Thanks to NordVPN encryption, third parties like your internet service provider can't snoop on your online activities. A VPN also masks your IP address, so your virtual location stays private.
Now with 30 days money-back guarantee. Check it out. Link is in the description.
There was a couple scenarios where violence could have occurred, but I think once people realize that violence is a certainty and that you do not operate under a fearful realm, that you often aren't so interested.
So people threatened you?
I wouldn't say they threatened me, but they would have liked to have got the opportunity to threaten me.
And what happened?
And they realized that would have been a bad decision. And all in all...
Well, what did you say to them? Because you don't speak Romanian, so...
I didn't, you're right.
Congratulations. You made it. It has already happened.
Do not be like the people that are around you. Don't wear the same shit that people wear. Don't talk the same way that people talk. Don't think the same way that people think. Have your own thoughts. Do not go in the direction of the crowd. Set yourself apart, and that will attract people to you, right? This idea of magnetism and not chasing. So position yourself in a way that you are open and attracting people to converse with you, to dialogue with you. How you dress, how you look, how you smell, how people perceive you when they look at you is extremely important. And if you don't think that all these things influence how much money you make, then you're extremely wrong.